Thank you very much. That was lovely. It's such a rare event to give an honorary degree to a couple. I am pleased at this time to call upon Matthew, member of the graduating class, to announce the gifts to the university.
Good morning, staff and faculty, relatives and parents, friends and fellow graduates. My name is Matt Corker, and it is with great honor that I stand here today as your valedictorian. Mainly because I think this is the first address that you've selected me to do that doesn't involve me dressing up in a ridiculous costume, cheering at the top of my lungs, or trying to entertain you with some of my bad jokes. Okay, so I'll throw in some bad jokes just for old time's sake. As some of you know, as part of my current job, I've had the privilege of watching all the graduation ceremonies up to now, and I've listened to the incredible things that our fellow UBC grads have created, discovered, researched, and performed. Though as commerce students, we may not have had a studio to create masterpieces in or a to blow things up in. We were a special breed of commerce students, the first of our kind, in fact, the first class of broad-based admissions. And through the past 4 years, we have created a new name for commerce, leaving our own mark on this campus along the way. We discovered the cure to a boring 2-hour-long lecture at 8 a.m. To the untrained eye, it may look like a bathroom break, but we know a Tim Hortons run when we see them bright-eyed and ready to learn. We mastered the technique of storming, practically everything. And let me tell you, it takes great stamina to storm the calf, incredible finesse to storm the wall, and a very large order of witty t-shirts to storm the pit. We even perfected the art of making tinfoil into bling that we would proudly wear around Main Mall at the start of every school year, just to remind the rest of campus which faculty has the most school spirit. In all seriousness now, as UBC celebrates its centenary, its first 100 years of existence, it's a perfect opportunity for us to look back and be proud. Be proud of what we've accomplished and be proud of how we've grown in our years here at UBC. Our work ethic we learned while slipping out for sips of coffee in the morning has been transformed into one that has helped us dominate everything from group presentations to international case competitions like the ones in Texas, Singapore, and at ICBC. Our creative juices have gone from working with tinfoil to working with faculty and staff to create research-based student-directed seminars or even entirely new courses like Social Entrepreneurship 101 Africa that sends a team of students to Africa to mentor and create business plans with young and aspiring entrepreneurs abroad. And our desire to balance a strong academic experience with an equally weighted focus on life outside the textbook led to not only a richer university experience, but also to the creation of new opportunities for future students, like JDC West, now Western Canada's largest business competition that challenges its competitors academically, athletically, and socially. And this year, unfortunately for SFU, we've proudly brought the title of School of the Year back to where it belongs. This is just a handful of things we've accomplished that we should be very proud of. And the reason I focus on what we've done is simple. We did it together. There was not a moment in my years here at UBC that I wasn't working on a group project, planning an event as a committee member, or helping my team prepare for the next big match, be it on the court, on the water, or at a business competition. We did it together. With the guidance from our incredible mentors, the perspectives we gained while talking to international students while we were on exchange or study abroad program, but most importantly, we did this with the help of those around us today. I'd like to take this time to thank these individuals as they may have taken a day off work or traveled a great deal to be with us. Your mere presence today means a lot. To the faculty and staff who pushed us to think harder and to open our minds wider. To our parents and family members who helped us believe we could do anything our hearts desired and pushed us to do just that. But most importantly, to the friends. You are the ones who added in the smiles, the laughs, and the wild dance parties we had. I thank you for everything. You were the ones who made the past 4 years worthwhile. Now, I can easily stand up here and reflect on how proud you've made me over the years through all we've accomplished. But instead, let's shift focus. It's up to us to continue on our trend of excellence. We can't just stop a good thing, right? In some of our classes, we are taught the power of inertia, whether it was in an organizational change class, a marketing lecture, or that crazy physics course we took because we thought it would boost our GPA. Very simply stated, things will remain headed in one direction until something or someone pushes it into a new. And I firmly believe that we are those someones, those not willing to settle on the status quo, but determined to push past the limit to seek out true potential. Our grad class gifts of varying monetary values between $1,000 and $6,000 to Engineering Without Borders, the Art Collection Catalog, Agora Cafe in the Macmillan Building, Sprouts Store in the Sub, and the UBC Farm are clear indications of our generation's focus on global citizenship, sustainable living, and ethical business practices. Yes, we are the answer to today's problems, but it's up to us to act upon this opportunity before us as new entrants into the real world. This is our chance to really step up and be bold. Be bold enough to make decisions based on more than just a healthy bottom line. Be bold enough to have difficult conversations with our peers and our superiors in order to make improvements to our businesses and our communities. Be bold enough to stand up for something or someone you believe in. Be bold enough to see your dreams become a reality, and be bold enough to succeed. Friends, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's finally our time to put to good use the things we have learned in the past 4 years. So watch out, world, because here come the Sauder grads of 2008. Congratulations.
Thank you, Matthew. I would now